back at the Creation Museum a second time. Tennessee. Puddle. Minnesota. Can't read that one. Arkansas. I think that's Indiana. Texas again. Hey everyone, welcome to the part 3, the third part of our trip to Kentucky. We are at the Creation Museum for a second time, and it is really cold. We've been inside for about 3 minutes, and now we're going back inside, and I just got warmed up. I suppose since we're going back inside, it'll be fine. We're taking a walk through the garden, it looks like. T-Rex. Animal experience, suspension bridge, arch bridge. No strollers, no wheelchairs, and that's all. Don't jump on the bridge. I'm not moving, but it looks like I'm jumping. Keep going. It's a waterfall down there. Another waterfall. And another waterfall. Those flowers are starting to open. We have really old pictures right in that area around that fountain. This fence is new. It didn't used to be here. Last time we were here, it wasn't here. I don't think it was this cold last time either. Oh, the rock's still there. We just stopped for pictures at this rock. We do that every time we come here. It's a tradition at this point. And you can get a look behind the fence at some of the construction they're doing there. You're blocking the road. Yes, I know I did that on purpose. Oh, I assume that's the arch bridge.
I know. I want to. Okay. Go over here by the bottom of the steps.
foot traffic only. At the moment, that doesn't look so pleasant, but I suppose once they're done building, it'll look nice. The water looks really nice and ripply. There's something very pretty about the way water ripples. And that machine is currently in operation. I don't know, it's starting to rain. Brilliant. You're gonna barely get any view of that thing. Right there behind me. If you even get a view out of it at all. It's right in that fence above my head. I'm gonna turn this thing off so I don't waste storage space. I don't have the greatest amount of storage left. Goose! Hello, goose. That's not too bad. Much warmer in here. But my glasses and phone are covered in raindrops. There's that mastodon again. Apparently it wasn't turned around, I was just remembering wrong. Looks like we stopped to get a map. I think we're going into the special effects theater, so I need to turn this thing off. We're just walking around. What? It's a really long line. It almost wraps all the way around. We just finished showing in the 4D theater, and now we're going to look at a display of rocks. Which is over this way. It's already another line for the theater, and it's all the way over here.
Planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had created. And the Lord God brought every beast of the field and every bird of the air to Adam, to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. The Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and to a woman, and brought her to the man.
Excuse me, sir, do you have
Adam
anything
said,
that you would like to say?
she shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man.
Creepy statue guy again keeps staring at me. Looks like they're making a pitch or something. He's just sitting there. Oh, now he's talking. Why? This guy's been trying to saw that peg out for almost 20 years now and still hasn't even touched it. Not even close. I bet his arm's tired after all that time. Finished going through the exhibit, and now we're walking up into the bookstore. That's in front, or rather behind the Mastodon. So we've got to walk up a flight of stairs. I've never noticed that painting up there before.
Unlimited visits, 2 interactions, 3 days.
Bonk.
So yeah, that'd be going 275.
And now to look around. I just came out of the gift shop and now we're getting ready to leave. There's the Mastodon again. I got 9 books and a CD. I was looking for a DVD in particular, but they didn't have it except in Spanish. Which I don't understand Spanish, so now we're walking out. There's a pterosaur up above our heads. No longer raining. There's a puddle right there, though. Floating bridge again. Not the suspension bridge of earlier. It's the floating bridge of the first part. Got wet right there somehow. The flowers are blooming. And now we've stopped to get fireworks at this place. I've never seen aisles full of fireworks. Hello again. This is dinner and it smells really good. And now they're all cooked. Hi, Maggie. Oh, what? You want your tummy rubbed? Okay, I'll rub your tummy. Hey y'all, just before I get to bed, I was going to show y'all everything that I have bought on this trip so far. So I've got everything stacked up here with me. So at the Ark Encounter yesterday, I got myself a thimble. It's an Ark Encounter thimble. I started collecting thimbles. What was that? Last year I got a thimble in Oklahoma, so I figured I'd get one here. $8 for this thing, though. Ugh. Oh well, that's fine. And then at the Creation Museum today, I got an album by Buddy Davis. And Divided Nation by Ken Ham. And 6 Days by Ken Ham. And Tower of Babel by Bodie Hodge. And we already have this book at our house somewhere, but I really liked it, so I wanted my own copy. This is One Race, One Blood by Ken Ham and A. Charles Ware. I'm not familiar with that name. This is the revised and updated edition. I also got Glass House, generally edited by Ken Ham and Bodie Hodge. We got Dinosaurs, Dragons in the Bible by Bodie Hodge. I got How Do We Know the Bible is True, Volumes 1 and 2, generally edited by Ken Ham and Bodie Hodge. And I got Universe by Design by Dr. Danny Faulkner. And, that's all I've gotten this trip. It's a whole bunch of books. I'm gonna stack them back up how I had them. CD and a thimble. And I was going to get a DVD, but I couldn't find it in English. Like I said, I could only see it in Spanish, no English anywhere. But yeah, that's all so far. Good night. I recorded some of the smoke bombs for y'all. That sounded the same. Oh, it's because it's empty. So for the past couple hours, we were driving around the countryside and just looking at, well, everything that we drove by. And it actually looked really pretty. Northern Kentucky is a very pretty place. If you're ever in Northern Kentucky, I highly recommend driving around, looking at the countryside. They've got some of the greenest grass I have ever seen. It's really nice. And then after we finished driving around, we stopped by Walmart real quick to pick up some snacks and dinner for tomorrow. I would have recorded a little more, but I didn't really feel like it, so that's why I'm recording this brief little explanation so that you don't feel like you've missed out on everything completely. Look, there's ducks on the lake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? I think that's all of them. Just 4. Well, how many are those? Like 6, 7 more? And look, they're going under the water. Still 1 more. Just sitting there. Is he going to go under, or is he just going to sit around and wait? Oh, there's another. As it went down. Look, they're just popping up and down. All over the place. I was told to come outside to show you all the lake, and it actually looks kind of pretty. Look at that. Sunshine is shining through some mist that's coming up off of the lake. And the porch is covered in ice. Now we're about to go on a walk around the neighborhood. That sounds like fun. I've kind of been wanting to do that for all week. We just finished the walk. I didn't record anything on the road because I didn't want to, you know, be distracted while there could be oncoming vehicles. But it was a nice day. It's very sunny, a couple clouds spotted throughout. And the lake looks really cool. Here, let me turn it around so you can see it from here. You can see how it's waving. This morning it was covered in mist. That looked really cool. It's too bad it doesn't do that all day. Well, y'all, it's the last day. We've got to leave before noon. So what we're doing is we're packing everything in the car, making breakfast, and then we're gonna hit the road. Preferably before noon, but we'll see what happens. You never know. There's a duck down there on the dock. I'm not able to go much further because I'm literally on the edge of the property line. But there's the duck. It was quacking just a couple minutes ago. Now I don't hear it. Oh, there's another one in the water. I can't tell what kind of duck that is from here. Oh, where'd he go? Must be under the water. There he is. I wish I could zoom more than that. But now, we've got to go. Time to go. Hey, also, we finally made it back home. And it's really good to be back home. I kind of missed home, honestly.